All right, we just watched,
The Rabbit of Seville. Classic Bugs Bunny, Chuck Jones.
and because Warner Brothers, in its infinite fucking wisdom, is taking them off of Max and is trying to sell Looney Tunes, which is fucking stupid. So we're going through some of our favorites, and we're just going to talk about them. So Eric, he did all the he has it memorized.
Oh, yeah.
I just remember the cartoon in general, and I enjoyed it. But he's got the dialogue down. He's everything.
I was singing along with it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've seen this one 150 times at least. I mean, it's one of my favorites. It's got the. I mean, it's
the art is great. The art, it's.
Oh, no.
I'm enjoying the art because now I understand what it all is, how it's all put together, and how it creates the world.
Yeah.
It's
the backgrounds are outstanding. I mean. The animation in this one, especially, the way it matches the music, the notes, and the way it just, and all of that was hand-drawn.
Yeah.
And they still were able to have it match the music, the way they did.
Brilliant.
It's just fucking awesome. And the only dialogue in it is the songs.
Yeah.
And Elmer Fudd is chasing Bugs Bunny through the hills again, trying to get him, shooting at him, and Bugs goes into the back of a stage door.
And it's very simplistic, but it's effective.
Oh yeah.
So I just love that.
No, the simplicity is what makes it.
Yeah.
And so Bugs goes in through the backstage door of this amphitheater where they're doing a production of The Barber of Seville. And so all the music is taken right out of The Barber of Seville.
And I love it. The conductor is like looking at his as the curtain rises early, and he's, oh, fuck it.
Yeah, right, whatever. And he starts playing the music over. And Elmer's out there with his back to the audience, and he looks around, and he's like, and then Bugs comes out in the barber suit. Hey, you! Can't you see you next? Oh, God.
Yeah. And then the whole, just everything.
The lyrics are just so great. And they go by so fast. You can't even laugh at it because you're gonna miss half of them.
Yeah,
it's so great. And all the shit that he puts him through in that barber chair, the shaving cream
and the beauty cement.
Yes, and the
hair tonic,
the tossed salad on his head with the shaving cream.
Yeah, it's just
and the hair tonic with the Figaro fertilizer mixed in. So it comes out with all the flowers on it. Oh, Jesus. And then in the end, of course, Bugs, turns the tide and proposes to Elmer.
Right, but
in a surprising twist, Elmer Fudd's the one in drag in the end.
But that's like just wow, because
right,
Bugs was in I'm Your Senorita.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm just like, and then the Fudd just. Like he had the dress in his fucking gun safe or something. Just boom, there it is.
He's right back in that wedding dress, and then
at least it's not a nun's outfit, but that's a whole other problem.
Right? And they do the wedding ceremony right there on stage, and Bugs carries him all the way up into the rafters and drops him into the cake from Act 2. That's got Marriage of Figaro off across it. Oh God, it's just it is so great.
So you can watch it now and appreciate it more because you get all the other parts of it instead of just enjoying it when you were a kid because it was a good cartoon.
Right. And I mean, if you did enjoy it as a kid, like I did,
right,
and you hear that music, you know what it is.
Yes. Oh, but
it's classical. It's culture.
But hold on. We're gonna have a talk about it because Elaine doesn't like that Jerry. The only reason he knows anything about music is because of Looney Tunes, and it's not educated enough. Liberal fucking elite.
You're kidding me.
I shit you not. It's not liberal elite how you're supposed to learn shit.
All right, when I was in the 7th grade, 1977, when we lived up north,
in the before time,
I took an IQ test to qualify for a gifted students program, which I'm assuming was the GATE program.
Yeah.
I just didn't know they called it that.
It probably wasn't called that back then.
And I did qualify, but then we moved home before I could take advantage of it. That's a whole nother story. But one of the questions was, what does the word facsimile mean? And this was 1977, before fax machines, you know.
They were still doing mimeograph machines. I love getting high off that stuff.
And yes. Oh, yeah. Remember, even in Christmas Story, when they were passing out the dittos and they were all smelling the... Yeah, totally.
The big old drum with the... Oh, anyway, go on.
But I knew the answer to that because Bugs Bunny. Because he always used to say things like, oh, it's the cops. And he would say something like, oh, if it ain't, it's a reasonable facsimile thereof. And so I just reasoned out what that word must have meant. And when it was one of the questions on this test, I said, well, it's something that looks like something else. And she said, you know, you're the first one that got that right. And I have Bugs Bunny to thank for that. So fuck anybody who is down on Bugs Bunny because it'll make you stupid. It doesn't. It's brilliant. It's intelligent. It's fucking hilarious. And
it's the first cross-dressing animal in cinema or whatever. So all you blue hairs and fucking DEI motherfuckers can go suck a dick because the rabbit did it before you guys even thought about it. So fuck off.
And all the goofball
weird shit
doofuses all fell for it every time.
Yeah. The FUD.
He was a fucking rabbit in a dress and they still fell for it every time.
What are you going to do?
You know?
Right?
Because he's Bugs Bunny, man. I mean, Daffy Duck couldn't have got away with that.
Oh, fucking Daffy Duck was a fucker. He was an asshole.
I mean, Foghorn Leghorn and drag would not have fooled anybody, right?
Maybe a moo-moo or something. Just,
yeah.
With a bingo bag. And
but Bugs Bunny, he could get away with that shit. It was great.
So, in the comments, tell us what you think.
What's your favorite Looney Tunes episode? Classic.
Let us know. Like, share, subscribe.